And
Uh,
I'm an expert in Kiev's restaurants now. So
Thank you for this opportunity for interview. And we have one interesting question for the beginning. Many fans thought when they didn't see you in a lineup of Esti Lau, they thought, "Oh, okay, she is going to take a break now and such." And then, surprise, surprise, we saw you on UMK.
yeah, that is right, because I couldn't say out the news at that time. I had to keep my mouth shh. So it was pretty hard because I found about that I got to the UMKs, or the Finnish Eurovision final, already last year in September. So I had to be quiet until that time. It was quite difficult.
What do you think about your competition? It is quite tough competition in Finland this year.
Yes, it is, because there are like different generations, different types of songs, different kind of personalities. So it's a very tough competition. But I think it's a good thing, because the point of the competition, because it says in Finnish Uuden Musiikin Kilpailu, which means new music festival, or a new music competition. So that's the point, to bring more music to the music scene and introduce new artists. So for me, I mean, I am so amazed that I got to be in the final, and I got chosen from 300 songs to be a part of seven, actually like six, because Axel Kanganranta was already in the final. So I'm amazed about this opportunity. Like, anyways, whatever's gonna happen, I already, for myself, I'm already the winner. Even if I'm gonna place the seventh, I mean, for me, it's I'm totally happy.
Last year you were on Esti Laul, and it was also quite tough competition. Do you follow what is going on in Estonia this year also?
Yes, I am following, and because my makeup artist husband is Koitome, so I know what's going on, and I hear all the stories and the backgrounds. So I'm really, in my heart, I'm really voting for Koit.
Well, when you mentioned him, we all know 2017 and your duet, which came quite. You didn't make it to the final, but it doesn't matter really because your song is one of the most popular among the fans. So, how do you see that kind of experience on Eurovision in Kiev?
I really like that. I think the point of Eurovision is the celebration of different cultures, languages, like music bringing different people together. So that's what I like about Verona. That in spite of that the jury put us to the kind of almost the last position, but people liked it, and it is a good song to. Oh, it's kind
It
of.
is a memorable part, really.
Yes, it is. And I was just last night I woke up and I was thinking, what was the melody of the song play for my UMK song? I was like, play. I was like, no, 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 no. That was Verona.
You can use that melody again. It is. You had some technical problems there also, so it was like something that you couldn't really affect.
Yeah, you mean like the microphone problem at
Yes, yes,
Eurovision?
first couple of seconds.
Yeah, that wasn't my fault. So it was a technical issue which happens, like, I think once in 10 years. So it was just a problem that I could hear myself in their monitors, and people could hear me in the hall, but the TV sound. So there are like kind of three master panels. So one of them, the TV panel, I don't know, it's not broke down, but there was a malfunction, so they had to automate it really quickly. So that was the 2 3 seconds which people couldn't hear me singing. But I mean, I think it did affect a bit, because I think a lot of people who don't know about technology, they think that maybe I wasn't singing. but but I mean, I think it went as it went, so It was all
Um,
good.
the most important part of it, anyway, is the song, which is still alive among the fans, and not only among the fans. But when people go to Eurovision and they are like, okay, we will go travel to another country and such, you managed to go to Eurovision 2 times in the same city.
I know that is I think it's kind of the joke of the century, not like a bad joke, but it was I can't say anything about it. I mean, like it's thing weird things happen, and
Uh,
I'm an expert in Kiev's restaurants now, so.
And the funny thing is that actually you're not the only one. There is also a singer from Slovenia that represented the country twice in Kiev.
Oh,
Uh,
really? Okay, that's cool.
and but Actually, apart from Eurovision, you are one of the most listened radio artists in Estonia and generally in Baltic area. And also, you started to spread on Finland. You are there for. Can you tell me how much time did you spend in Finland?
Well, actually, I've been coming here since I was a child. I've been traveling here a lot to Rovaniemi, where the Santa Claus is, and to all kinds of places. I made my ninth album in Vasa, in one of the Finnish cities. I've had a lot of projects when I was the head of the Estonian Jazz Union. So I've been coming here all the time, and now I've been living here for more than a year, so to say, because I'm working here as an HR manager at the same time and doing my music stuff. So I just love it here. I actually have to say that it has been one of my big dreams to live in Helsinki. So I'm living my dream right now.
Is it cold in Helsinki?
It is a week ago. It was minus 22. So I'm using the public transport over here, and at times walking around, you could feel that your legs were like blocks of brick. You were like, it was like, and then when you got home, you were like totally frozen.
Well, we don't have it here anymore. So yeah,
I can I
I
can
miss the
send
snow.
some of it. I can send some of it to your place.
Yeah, we will make a deal about it later about post and such.
Yeah.
Um, One thing that fans asked me to ask you is about your song Supersonic from 2016, which came second on SCLOL, and it was a fan favorite all of the time. So, how do you feel about that song?
I actually do love that song as well, and I really liked the stage show, and I like the fact that when we talked that what should I wear on stage, so everybody was thinking about like a long bodysuit, but I said it should be shorter, and I had this idea in my head because supersonic, all the meaning of the song that it should have some kind of lighting on the dress, and and one of my show designers who I worked together at this time as well, he's very smart at what he's doing, but he told me that it is not possible to that kind of a thing, and put some kind of additional monitor to the costume. And when someone tells me I can't do it, then I'm like, okay, now I'm going to put 100% effort to prove that it is possible. And in the end, I found the person, the electrician who made the magic work. Though, like, I think it was the second pre-rehearsal in Sakko Suurhall where it didn't work because everybody came in with cell phones and the connection, Bluetooth connection, was disconnected. But we got it working in at the last second. So I was like, oh,
So you needed a team of scientists to make it.
yeah, yep, that's right.
After this story, we are happy that you wasn't hit by a lightning or such.
Yeah, I'm happy as well.
Can you tell us, do you follow Eurovision and from how, from when?
I followed Eurovision since I was a kid. Really, I've been a big fan. I'm probably I don't know all the things like I'm not such a specialist, but I really do like it, and like I said, for me it's like some people say, oh, I don't want to watch it because it's so political, and well, it doesn't matter if it is in the end political, but the point is to share nice songs and good stage shows and different artists to get to know them, and so it's I think it's exciting, and I remember myself when. Yeah, when Finland won Lordi's song, I was really like jumping around, and I remember my grandmother was like, "Jesus, calm down."
Well, the funny thing is that you are actually living in two countries that are Eurovision winners, Finland and Estonia.
Yep.
What is your favorite Eurovision country? Well, I presume that it is Lordi, but
I can't say that. I think there are so many good songs that have happened throughout the years. So I mean, I like the fact of Lordi winning and their stage show and everything, besides that, I mean, every year there are. I mean, I went to see the Eurovision in Portugal, and I really also love the experience to go and see the acts where they're taking place. But this time, I'm so sad that well, if it's gonna happen, then probably without the audience,
yes.
right?
There are some news about it. I mean, they keep updating us. There is going to be Eurovision, which is good information,
Yeah.
but we all know that there will be probably no audience. But I mean, never mind. Just last year it was quite a dull year without Eurovision, so we just want it back in any form. If
Yeah,
it
that
is
is true.
online, anyway. On Finnish selection, there will be no audience as well, right?
Yeah, no audience.
Well, you are experienced performer, and is it something new to you to perform like in when there is a competition, there always should be audience, but this year it's different. Will it be something like confusing atmosphere or such? Did you see the space where you're going to perform?
Yes, I've been there. I've seen that space, and well, I actually have to say that. Um, For me, okay, you've had, I mean, at Eurovision, you've had a lot of people in the hall as well watching you, but at the same time, I know that it is a TV show because most of the people are sitting behind their TVs. So I really like connecting with the camera. So it's kind of like if you do a phrase and you look to the camera. So my audience is in different cameras. So like connecting this way, and so that's why I think it's not so much different for me because I've always liked to play, play with the cameras. I didn't do it on purpose, sorry.
Yeah, we will, yes. For the end of our interview, I have to ask you, do you have any song that you made, but that isn't that popular like the other songs, and that is that has some intimate meaning to you or such,
Um,
that fans should listen that maybe they don't know?
I really like this song called "Don't Die with the Music in You," which is on my ninth album, Yhdeksän Elu, 9ELU. It's on Spotify, so you can check it out. I just I like the meaning of it, and I actually, when we recorded this, the melody and everything, we had this backing track, and I started singing, and I actually mostly sung the same lyrics, so kind of like improvised song, but the meaning, I like it. So like a message to everyone that though we've all had a really tough past year, I know for everyone it was difficult regarding work relationships, personal relationships. So kind of like don't die with the music in you. So let us live more and let's just find the ways. If we can't connect or go out and meet each other, then let's try to find other ways just to not give up.
Yeah, everything is, I think it is approaching to the end, so we just have to be patient a little bit. Uh,
Yes.
and dear fans, you heard Laura, you have homework. Which song to listen? and
Yes.
of course listen to play.